Is it possible to find 1 acre north of the city of London, Ontario in today's real estate market? Hey, it's Ryan Hodge here, broker owner at the realty firm, and I was just doing some market research on a large acreage that is actually not north of the city, but south of the city. And ultimately, Sandra and I have had that question many, many times over the year, especially since the pandemic when people are wanting to get out of the city in many cases. They're looking to get away from neighbors sometimes and wanting a place of their own. But these properties are very hard to come by. Now, you will definitely see properties listed on our local MLS, which is the London and St. Thomas Association of Realtors, that will allow you to look at how it is that you can find properties that are available. But the challenge is that these properties are in extremely high demand. When you have 1 acre and you're on, small parcels of land and you're looking for unique properties, they're just few and far between. But there are some specific strategies that you can deploy with the right real estate team or right real estate agent that are going to help you to find what it is that you're seeking. Now, number one, you need to exercise a little bit of patience. So coming up with a game plan and a strategy with that agent is going to be incredibly beneficial, because what you're going to start finding is that you start to come up with a game plan of what's coming up, what might be coming up to the market, and how to go about looking at value for these properties once they do actually hit the market. These are usually going to be in higher demand, which means that with a higher demand, price point tends to go up as well, depending on the property. So when we look at the dynamic with how an agent can go about being proactive for finding you a property versus being reactive to the market, reacting to just what hits the MLS, there's a few key strategies that I thought I'd share today. Number one, are they in a network of highly productive real estate agents that are offering value and connect and communicate on a regular basis? See, as one of the leading real estate agents in the city of London and St. Thomas, over the years, I've been fortunate to work with some of my great colleagues. Depending on what brokerage they're at, really has no matter. We work with people at Sutton Select. We work with people at Remax Center City. We work with people at Royal LePage, Century 21. All of the great brokerages, including our amazing members here at the realty firm. And when you have an active agent that's actively communicating, oftentimes those discussions lead to properties that may be coming up. So there's a chance that you may be able to find something that is going to be coming up before it actually hits the market. And that puts you in the driver's seat at having an advantage to try and get in a property prior to. Maybe that listing has just been set to exclusive because it's going to hit the market earlier. Maybe it's an opportunity to see that property before it actually goes to MLS so that you can avoid competition if you come with a strong offer. The second thing that we want to look at is off-market properties. So because of the marketing that Sandra and myself have done over the years, we get a lot of people that are registering for free home evaluations, whether it's an online evaluation or in person. It gives us a little bit more information in the know, whether they've registered on our website or through some of our direct mail. We've been sending direct mail out to London and area homeowners for nearly 20 years. And a lot of our free marketing evaluation properties give us an inventory of properties that may not be on the market, but are going to hit the market at some point. So it's some proactive marketing for you as well. Third, the good old way that an agent can be proactive is to prospect for their clients. Finding out what your sample size of properties is that you're seeking, whether it's one of these, unique properties or whether it's something in an area that you desire inside of the city. Agents can prospect through technology, looking through their database, using, the right forms of telephone communication, email communication, internet communication to seek out potential home sellers that may match the criteria in terms of what you're looking to buy. See, that's where a good real estate agent is going to be proactive in what they're doing to find your property rather than just reacting to the market. Fourth, with emerging technology, with the use of, Meta and the way that we can target ads, we can position you as a home buyer or a property buyer to specific postal codes, to specific phone numbers, to specific email lists that we tend to have an inventory for, and we can target that to share that we have a buyer, of course, in privacy and confidence, that may be looking for a home in that area. that can pique the interest of a seller very quickly to say, hey, maybe I might need to reach out to this agent and see what their buyer is looking for. Because if they're thinking about selling and they can put together a sale before it actually goes to the market, that may be advantageous and appealing to certain home sellers. So there's lots of different ways that you can find a property that aren't the traditional form that most agents use by just waiting for a property to hit realtor.ca. Now, it's not to say that that's not going to happen 9 times out of 10, but if you're looking for something unique, I'm going to suggest that you need a unique approach and you need a unique group of professionals or a professional like myself that's going to be proactive on your behalf and going to go to work for you, because that's ultimately what you hire us for. We like to set ourselves apart, and we like to use all of these forms and strategies that I've shared with you today. And if you have any questions or you'd like to talk about a unique property that you may be searching for, by all means reach out to me. My direct line is 519-859-5408, or you can always visit us online at www.ryanandsandra.ca. Here's to you finding that unique property of your dreams, and we would love to help you anytime. Whether you're looking to buy now, 6 months from now, or 6 years from now, if you enjoy this content, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. We continuously provide you with updates about the London and St. Thomas real estate market and the surrounding areas, and we hope that you find this very useful. Have a great day.